All right, give it up for the other comedians. That last comedian was adorable, right? Cute as a button. I'm talking about David. He was up here talking about colonics and getting things put inside him. I was sitting back like, ew, right? That's gross. So I've looked these up online before, and they're like $200. And when he was doing the set, I was back there thinking, who would pay $200 for that? All you really need is like a really strong garden hose and a really good friend. I'm not going to be as hyper as Marion was, because me and David actually went running right before the show. Yeah, the ice cream truck left without... I don't know if you guys know who I am, but I'm actually from San Diego. I work with them in LA, but I'm from here. I actually played a lot of video games in high school, and I still play video games. And but I'm kind of behind the times, and Wii's new to me now. And I just played this game, Wii Fit. I don't know if you guys have played it, but the characters on the screen are a reflection of who you are in real life. I played Wii Tennis with my friends for 40 seconds, and my character had an asthma attack on the screen. And then a little Nintendo ambulance came out of the corner and picked him up. And it just said game over. Nintendo, that is rude, but I was sweating. Oh my gosh. Obviously I'm Middle Eastern, my name's Bijan, and my dad's Middle Eastern, that's where I get it from. But he's one of those guys who changes his name when he comes over, and he changed his name to Mo like he's gonna blend in with everybody else. I feel like he hopped off the boat, watched the Three Stooges, and just pointed to one. The funny thing about him is he's so straightforward with everything he says to me. I asked him one day, I was like, Dad, when did you know you wanted to have me and my brothers? And he goes, well, son, you know, I never really did. I was like, oh, thanks, man. He starts telling me all these things that I didn't even ask. Like, hey, you kind of need to lose some weight, too. And I was like, thanks, Dad. He's like, and you need to change your name. I was like, no, I'm not changing my name, that's my heritage. He's like, well, Bijan's actually a girl's name. He's like, how did this happen? He's like, well, when you were born, it was really cold in the doctor's office, you were overweight. We were confused. I'm getting older now. I was 30 years old. We just guessed. It's not what I was expecting. But yeah. The funny thing is I'm starting to forget slang words. I went to a party the other day, and I found out that apparently beef is a bad thing now. It means like you have a problem with somebody, which is really confusing to me, because growing up my whole life, beef has been a wonderful thing. This guy comes up to me at the party, no joke, looks me in the face and says, yo homie, we're about to have some beef. And I get really excited because I don't know what he's talking about. And I'm like, yes, this party sucks, let's mac, let's go. So he's like, follow me outside. I'm like, all right, I'm getting my bib and my fork. He's taking his shirt off. I'm like, well, that's kind of a weird eating style, but okay. Right when I walk outside, he's like, oh my God. You know how bad that hurts after I was expecting a cheeseburger? Stupid me, I still don't know what's going on. I was like, all right, that hurt, but where's the food? That was bull. I don't like flying, but I don't like driving either, because I feel like people judge you for the car that you're in. Like, when I was driving down here, I was like, oh, there's a Buick, probably an old person. Lifted truck, probably went to Granite Hills. And I know that people do this, so I want to drive something that's kind of funny. Like people judge me for the car that I'm in and then be wrong when they see me up close. Like I want to drive around in a smart car, so I'm bigger than the car when I'm driving around. But I want to get a convertible one so I look like I'm straight out of Mario Kart and I'll carry green turtles. All the guys in the lifted trucks with turtles. You're supposed to spin out, I hate you. I can see them judging me like, oh, here comes a nerd and he's huge. He just threw a banana peel at my lifted truck, what a jerk. What's wrong with it? People say it's hard being a comedian, but I actually love doing it. I think the hardest job in the world is actually being a teacher. Yeah, I tried it once. Kindergarten level, I tried to substitute teach. I made it all the way till lunch, and I'm like, excited, it's lunchtime, I'm walking away. This little kid comes up to me, he's like, Mr. Bijan, Timmy pushed me down because I'm wearing a Star Trek shirt, and he's about to cry. And at that point I realized how hard it is to be a teacher because I'm looking into this child's face, and he's looking up at me with his eyes swelling and tears are about to come out. And it's at that point I realized, I'm not going to get to finish my lunch.